Season 2 was amazing. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime review. This is going to be on Season 2 of Teasing Master Takagi-san. It is a series that I myself have enjoyed greatly for you guys. It's amazing. You guys can watch it on Netflix. You guys can find it there. It is a series that it's a lighthearted series, so I think everyone or anyone can enjoy it. So I do recommend it for everyone that likes a very cute little love story. Before I continue, guys, a few things. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live or when I upload videos. Also, there is a giveaway happening in my channel. If you like Teasing Master Takagi-san, this is going to be in the giveaway. Actually, it really depends when this video airs, because this video might be airing after February 15th, and if it does, then the giveaway already happened. So, oh well. Anyways, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Go join the Discord family. I think that is it. Before anything else, there is a small spoiler alert. Not a big one, but just a small one. Anyways, the series itself is it follows two people. It follows Takagi-san, who is the girl. She's a master teaser, and Nishikata, who is the boy. And then there's other side characters, like Nishikata has two boy friends that are they're always making fun of him for being with Takagi-san. They're also very encouraging at times. There's three girls that are also friends with Takagi-san, and they're kind of like the three stooges of the anime. They do random stuff. They do funny random stuff. You have kind of like the smart one. You have the crazy one, and you have the one that's she's so into the love story of them two, and she makes up more than there is there. Obviously, there's a love between them. There's a connection between Takagi-san and Nishikata, but she makes it way more than what it is at that point. And then there's other characters, like there's two couples that we often see throughout the episodes. That we have one where the guy and the girl are very shy with each other, and then we have one where the guy and the girl are very open with each other. They'll share drinks, they'll share food, so oftentimes you'll see them throughout the anime as well. And then the last other side character we have is the teacher, who puts always Nishikata, always gets mad at him for streaming or doing whatever, and Takagi-san loves it because she always makes fun of him. The anime itself is kind of a slice of life. It's very repetitive if you watch it back to back, but if you watch episode ever so often, it's a very cute anime. She just teases him the entire time. Now, there is a center point to the anime, and if you watch all the episodes, you can tell there's really one goal that's reached, and you don't really feel there's a goal until you kind of see what happens at the end. You go, okay, maybe that's the goal, but it is. Essentially, in the first season, we just kind of got introduced to the relationship, how they act with each other. The second season, the biggest thing was holding hands. If you watch almost all the episodes, there's at least one instance in almost every episode or every other episode where Nishikata and Takagi-san almost hold hands, but they don't. Or he helps her up and she says, hey, you held my hand, but he didn't really hold her hand, he just helped her up or whatever. So there's that physical contact that's trying to be achieved between them two, that is obviously achieved at the end of the last episode, where they're in the festival and he says, I don't want to lose you again in the crowd, so he holds her hand, and it's very cute. It feels like, why didn't you kiss her at this point? But I know a lot of people were very disappointed, I guess, with the last episode, and that's because they felt like the anime isn't going anywhere. But if you would put yourself in the shoes of these kids, middle schoolers, they're building their relationship. Yeah, I at least can relate to this because I myself, I wasn't a crazy teen. I didn't jump into doing all these physical stuff with people in my middle school years. So holding hands was a big deal in middle school. Being close to a girl was a big deal in middle school. You know, being teased by guys, hey, you liked her, like, oh no, I don't like her, but I actually did like her, but I didn't want people to know because for some reason I was shy about that. You know, that all that stuff is things that a lot of people can relate to, and that's what they're trying to portray. Is they're not moving their relationship from, okay, we like each other, now we're going to kiss, and now we're going to do all this stuff. That's not reality. Reality is that a relationship is built and achieved, and up to this point, they don't even consider themselves boyfriend and girlfriend. They're just really good friends. Now it's obvious that Ishikata is confused or doesn't really understand his feelings as a boy, as many boys are, towards this girl. He likes hanging out with her. He is always thinking about her in a way of, I want to get her in, you know, the boyish way. I'm going to get her when we play this game. I'm going to beat her, right? But he's always thinking about her. Even when he's on vacation, he's thinking about her. So she notices it, and she really understands her feelings. It's very obvious, even though she doesn't say it abruptly, that she likes him too. She's very, very conscious of what she's doing. She's very conscious of what's happening, and she is just having fun with it. There's an episode where he calls her weird, and she gets depressed, and it's a weird episode because she's not making fun of him. He doesn't understand her, but then he explains to her at one point, and she just starts laughing, realizing that she was down in the dumps for nothing. It's a great relationship story, and I highly, highly recommend it. Do I think it's the best one so far when it comes to love stories? Probably not. I mean, I say You Lie in April is probably one of my favorite ones. This one is a very close second. The reason I like this one is because it's so innocent. But I think because it's so innocent, a lot of people are now not liking it. The innocence of love at that age, when it's your first love, I think it's being portrayed perfectly in this anime. And for people to say, well, it's not good because we were expecting a kiss at the end and it never happened, they just held hands, big wow. You know, that's a big deal for a lot of people. Now, some people held hands with someone when they were 8 years old, 9 years old, and then it became normal for them. But to some people, they never held hands with a girlfriend or a boyfriend. They've never cuddled with someone. They've never, kissed someone until they were 16 or 15 years old, and it becomes a big deal for them. So I think for those people, me included, I think is going to be a good thing and awesome anime and to relate to and just kind of get that jitters. I remember feeling jitters for him. It's just kind of weird when you get that secondhand embarrassment and secondhand blush of, wow, she's teasing him that way, like that's cute. That's just, it goes to a whole different level, and I think the anime does a great job on that. So because of that, I love this anime. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Why don't I give it a 10? Because no one's perfect. What I didn't like about it first is where it was released. It was released on Netflix. Of all places, why Netflix? Netflix is buying some of the better not known animes, if that makes any sense. It's great because people that don't usually watch a lot of anime are now being able to watch these animes because they have Netflix. They probably have never heard of Funimation or Crunchyroll, but they've heard of Netflix. So now they have the chance to watch these animes and maybe get immersed more into anime. So that's great in that point of view, but at the same time, voice actors were changed. It was just different, and I didn't like that. So that's why I didn't give it a 10. I think it deserves a 9 though. Go check it out. It is on Netflix. Let me know what you guys think about this season. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. If you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live, when I upload videos. There is going to be a giveaway again once I reach 3,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we're almost there. I don't know, depending when I post this video. Thank you again, and like always, guys, don't be strangers. See you guys.